Hey everyone, it's Billy Santoro here, and I just got back from filming my last movie with Icon Mail. I'm very happy to be able to finally say that. It's been a lot of fun getting to team up with Nika. Nika is also leaving Icon Mail um, for whatever reason. At any rate, we filmed our last couple movies, and they were amazing. And cast, crew, we all had a great time. But I'm back, and now that I'm no longer going to be working for Icon Mail, um, I just want to I'm going to lay it all out there because everyone's been asking me questions because you listen to other blogs, whatever. I'm going to give you the fucking truth because I am always that way. So I never really worked for Icon Mail. I did as a model, as a performer, but I worked for Nika Noel. Now, back in late in April, Nika was going through a lot of issues with models canceling, models not showing, models not being able to perform, moratorium in production, just a lot of curveballs every which way, which was preventing getting the final cut of movies. Definitely things that were out of her hands. And Nika and I are friends at the end of the day. I don't have many close friends in the industry, and Nika, I can count them on one hand, the amount of close friends I have in the industry, people I confide in, people I trust implicitly. And Nika and I chatted at least once a week, just about everything under the sun. And she just voiced to me how frustrated she was and that things just weren't going right and blah, 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 blah. And I offered for free to help her as a production manager, casting director, whatever she needed help with, to kind of alleviate the stress that she was going through. Because Nika does things outside of porn as well. Porn is not her only deal. So to alleviate some of that stress, and I have great relationships with lots of models, what a better fit. Like, let me deal with the models, let me handle logistics, you handle directing and writing and all the creative, and I'll handle all the bullshit, so to speak. Not that casting models is bullshit, but models being picked up at airports, all that shit is things that she shouldn't have to worry about. So I did this voluntarily over the summer, where I would cast new models. I would teach models how to perform. Icon Mail has a certain style, which is more intimate, less hardcore pounding, so to speak, more passion, more acting, which a lot of porn models do not know how to do. At any rate, I pretty much became Icon's coach, teaching you how to do porn, casting new guys who can do the job, and bringing the best out of each performance. And I did this, like I said, I'm going to reiterate, I was not a employee of Icon Mail. I was doing this for my friend Nika. Now, at the end of the day, I knew that this had an end. Nika and I are going to be partnering on other things down the road. We are also planning to do other things. So those are already in the works, and you'll hear about them as they come out. Now, I want to talk more about my stay this summer, all the drama that's happened this summer. People that I used to think were my friends in the industry who are not. And I'm getting approached by a lot of new models out there who ask me, what's your opinion of Chi LaRue? What do you think of Howard and Fab Scout? Should I have an agent? And I've been very honest with them, to a certain extent. I haven't told them the truth as far as how it applies to me, but I have been honest with them about what I thought these two people could do for them, and to weigh the options. Now I'm going to be totally honest because now I don't have the Icon Mail bullshit hanging over me. So let's talk. Who should we talk about first? I mean, let's just talk about an instance. So when you do porn, you have a couple jobs as a performer. One, you have to look the part. That's basic, okay? Two, you have to be able to do the job, meaning you have to be able to get hard, you have to be able to come, you have to be able to bottom if you're a bottom. These are things that go with the job. That's your job. You're supposed to do it. Now, there are certain ways porn models do this. One is they will use Viagra or a performance enhancement, and get hard that way, which is fine. Everyone has their option. So I've never met maybe 2 people in the industry who can do it, a full porn scene, without an enhancement or assistance. But they're few and far between. Most people use boner pills, or they'll do what's called Trimix, which is an injection of a prescription compound to your dick, keeps you hard, boom, boom, boom. Okay? Now, whenever someone uses Viagra or whatever, Viagra works based on how turned on you are. If you're not turned on, it's not going to work. So what happens is a lot of the models, when they're not turned on, will go get turned on, whether that means looking at porn on an iPad or an iPhone or whatever it takes to get turned on, jump back into play, rolling, okay? And that's acceptable. Now, Trimix works in a different way. Trimix works whether you're turned on or not, so your dick is hard and you can go at any time, whether you're turned on or not. That's how it works. Fine. In my opinion, Trimix is the most efficient. I use Trimix, not ashamed of it. It gets me through. I've been in this business for almost 7 years now and have been able to perform in every scene. Okay, it works. Now, I was booked for a scene at Gay Room. Gayroom.com, you can check it out, is one of the top porn studios in the world. Check it out. Now, I was booked with a new Fab Scout model. His name is John Henry. You can look him up wherever you want to look him up. Now, we had a text exchange. We were kind of excited to work with each other. It's fine. I like working with new people. I enjoy it, whatever. But he came across a little cocky. And that's fine. I mean, we're all egomaniacs at the end of the day. We're all narcissists at the end of the day. We like being naked on camera and being watched and getting attention. I get it. It's not a big deal. I'm not offended by that. But he basically told me that I will just have to wait for him to get hard. And if it takes all day, it takes all day. And if not, it doesn't matter. But I'm just going to have to wait. Well, that rubbed me the wrong way because your job is to get hard. Your job, that's to do your job. I'm not going to wait all day for you to get hard. I don't have to wait all day. As a performer, I can choose who I want to work with at any time for any reason. Okay? So I texted him and said, look, you should really do a Trimix shot. They work really well. It'll get you through the scene. No, I'm not doing a shot. You'll just wait. Okay. He obviously doesn't know me. I said, okay, I'll just cancel the scene. I don't need this. I'm not going to wait all day. I've done 300 plus movies. You're nobody. I'll cancel it. No big deal. Well, in that conversation, I apologized. I said, okay, well, I didn't mean to rush you or whatever. Let's just do the scene. We'll have a good scene. If we don't, we don't. We can cancel it on the spot. If I feel like I'm waiting too long, I'll just cancel. It's not a big deal. Fine. I get a call from the Gay Room director saying, John Henry canceled. He's sick. I said, okay. I knew he wasn't sick. I knew he canceled because he was afraid that I would be impatient. Whatever. So, of course, John Henry is represented by Howard at Fab Scout Models. Howard loses that money because he canceled. I happen to have lots of friends in the industry, and I got him recast like that. I didn't lose the scene. I just got him recast with a different model who is not a Fab Scout model. So what happens there? Fab Scout loses the money, and I don't lose the scene, and I got a new model work who was a good performer, had a great scene, done and done. Thought nothing of it. Okay. I get a message from the manager, owner, whatever his role is, at Mile High Media, which is the parent company of Icon Mail, basically saying that I'm forcing models on Icon's set to do Trimix. Have I ever forced models who work for Icon? Have I ever forced any of you to use Trimix? And I want you to speak up and be honest. Okay? Please comment underneath if I force you to use Trimix. Okay. So I said, okay. And then Nika told me that they have screenshots and also it was leaked to me that Howard sent these screenshots to Chi LaRue, who sent them to my boss, who wasn't my boss because I didn't work for him, at Icon Mail. Mile High Media. But cropped out the parts where it said I was a performer at Gay Room and made it look like I was doing this to Icon Mail. Confusing, right? Very, very fucking conniving and manipulative. I was like, okay, when I heard all this, I was like, what? Chi-Chi's my friend. What? Howard's my friend. What are you talking about? And they showed me all the messages. It's true. That's what happened. So, Howard, from Fab Scout Models, sent Chi-Chi the screenshot of me basically saying, I'm not going to do the scene with this kid unless he uses a boner enhancement. Okay? But Chi-Chi told the owner of Icon, saying I was imposing that on all Icon models. No, I was not. Now you ask what the motivation is. Why would they do that? That makes no sense. What's the point? What do they hope to get out of it? I'll tell you what. Since I started doing the casting for Icon Mail, I didn't need an agent. I know all these people. I don't need Howard. I can cast whoever the fuck I want. I don't need an agent. I know I can reach out to people directly. I know everyone. So guess what? Howard lost Icon Mail. He wasn't making money anymore off them. So if we get Billy out of the picture, then they'll need to use me again. Right? Right. So I was like, then what does it have to do with Chi-Chi? Oh, what? Billy's basically working with Nika with Icon Mail. Chi-Chi is working with Noir Mail, but Chi-Chi wants Icon Mail when Nika leaves. Chi-Chi was under the impression that Nika was grooming me to replace her. So if Chi-Chi gets Billy out of the way, Chi-Chi gets Icon Mail. See how that works? Very sneaky. I have been friends with Chi-Chi for years. So I didn't want to believe it at first. When I first heard this, I was like blown away. I was not mad. I was hurt. I was upset. I did not believe this. Howard, I've seen Howard, how he's two-faced with people. I've seen him backstab people, and I know he's leaked shit about me that I told him personally. I know this, and I just let it roll off my back because it never was a big deal. But this was a big deal to me. I said two of the people in the industry who I trusted, backstabbed me hard. So I thought, let me get revenge. Because I can do that. I'll start an agency. And I won't charge models because I don't need the money. I make money in all these other ways. I don't need money from it. I'll do it for free. I will get models and I'll represent them. And guess what, Howard? I have all your contacts too. I work in the industry. I can email everyone just as well as you can. I have all the contacts too. But I won't charge them. I'll be cheaper. And I'll get hotter fucking models. But I thought, no, I'm not going to do that to him. I'm going to be bigger. I'm going to take the high road. And I'm just going to ignore it, and I'm going to keep making my money and going on my way. Chi-Chi, on the other hand, is the one who keeps popping up, okay? Chi-Chi takes credit for helping Seth get sober. Seth was never sober, ever, okay? Not since he entered this industry. He's had a hard time. Chi-Chi is the one that told me to go get Seth from the airport and tell him he's not welcome to the Grabbies to accept this Performer of the Year award. Chi-Chi did that to him. Chi-Chi turned her back on him. Do you hear that? Chi-Chi turned her back on him and told him he's not allowed to come to the Grabbies to accept his award. That crushed him. I drove to the airport to pick up my ex who was broken down because of Chi-Chi LaRue. Okay? I did that. I went and got him when everyone turned their back on him. Okay. Addiction's a real thing. I try not to take any of that personally. And then to find out that Chi-Chi's been plotting behind my back all this time to get me out of the picture. Bitch, I was leaving anyway. I don't want Icon Mail. I never did. And if I want to, I will start my own company called iconraw.com and do it better. Do you understand? Don't piss me off. I'll do it better. I will always do it better. Because I'm smarter than you. Do you understand that? I'm fucking smarter than you. At any rate, you can tell I'm angry and I'm hurt by the betrayal. But in due time, because there's a reason why Channel 1 failed. There's a reason why, whatever, Live and Raw failed. Whatever Chi-Chi's touched has failed. Do you understand? Noir Mail is going to fail. And then, as it's confirmed that John Blitt is giving Icon Mail to Chi-Chi LaRue, as soon as Nika leaves, Icon Mail will fail. And I've been talking about this to other models. They all agree. They're like, Chi-Chi's going to fuck up that company because it's not going to be the same. But, moving forward, Chi-Chi's dead to me. Okay? Howard is dead to me. And I'm going to be starting 3 new sites this year. And I'm excited. If you're a model who wants help, I will help you for free. I know she booked someone from Noir Mail who's already reached out for my help. And guess what? I think I'm going to represent him. So I think Chi-Chi's going to have to pay me an agent fee for that. What do you think of that? Anyway, I had some great shoots. I filmed my last movie with Icon with Brandon Wild, who is one of my favorite people in the world. He's such a sweetheart. I also filmed with Colby Jensen. So those of my Men.com fans out there who loved me and Colby Jensen together, you get to see a very different take on me and Colby. It was very fucking hot. And I filmed with a newcomer, Xander Lane. His ass is fucking amazing. What a gorgeous kid. This month, what is going on? I'll be in Philadelphia this week, October 6th and 7th for Outfest. I will also be I'll be doing a cam show on October 13th with a porn newcomer who you will be seeing performing all around soon. He just filmed with Men.com and he's filming with a couple new studios coming up. Very sexy. I'll introduce him on cam and that'll be October 13th. And then what's after that? October 19th, I will be in Hustler Ball, Berlin, and I'll be performing with the likes of Colby Jensen, Ian Green, and a host of other porn boys, and I'm excited to be in Berlin. My European fans are fucking amazing. And then I will be in Brussels for Halloween, so I'm excited to see everyone there. I think it's called Club Fuse. I have to get back to you on that. So I'm really looking forward. October is a busy month, and I'm also have some scenes coming up, but I'll have to get back to you. I'll tweet those. And if you guys have any questions, comments, you can DM me on Twitter at Billy Santoro XXX. And just all I have to say is this industry, I've been very strong. I've been very guarded with people, but just remember, a lot of the people who are in the industry are out for themselves, you know? And if you talk to the likes of Cade Maddox, anyone I've helped, I've never asked for anything in return. I help them, no strings. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. And when they don't do it unto you, they're dead to you. And that's how it is. All right, everyone. It's Friday night. I just got back from Vegas. And I'm going to cook some dinner. I'm going to go spend some time with my boyfriend. We're going to watch a movie. And that'll be that. So I'm sorry I had this rant, but I wanted to really clear the air because everyone kept asking me, what happened at Icon? What happened at Icon? What happened? Why'd you block Howard? Dead to me. So those models out there who want Howard as their agent, just know he's talking shit about you. If you're not getting booked, know that he's not pushing you. I've heard him talk shit about his own models. Thousands of times. I've stayed with him and heard him talk shit. Just remember who's representing you and who you're working for. Okay? That's my only advice. And if you have questions, concerns, or worried, I know everyone in the industry. I'll give you the fucking straight tea. I won't bullshit you. I will never bullshit you. Have a good day.